What's good people? Welcome to Whole Views. Thank you for clicking the thumbnail. My name is Corey, and today we're going to be discussing Demon Slayer Season 3's finale, as well as the big question for today's video and the thing we'll be getting to at the end. Where and how would you rank the Demon Slayer seasons? Let's go ahead and jump into that finale first. The finale was awesome. I thought that it was a very good extended episode. I thought that the season and in the anime would finally break away from the manga and we would get the death of Nezuko. That was the biggest moment coming out of that finale. I thought that we would lose her. Essentially, you get the backstory after she survives, that she's conquered the day, which is a very cool way of saying that she's a daywalker. She's basically Blade of the Demon Slayer world, and she's talking now, and all that stuff is awesome. And I'm very excited to see where she goes and where the story goes. With the next one, we have the new season 4 confirmed already. It is the Hashira training arc, and I don't know the manga. Remember, I'm an anime watcher, not a manga reader, but I did read a little bit of the synopsis behind that season, and let me say, it sounds impressive. When talking about season 3 as a thing on its own, I must say that it was probably the most different season that we've got, because this is the first season that we get pretty much the entire season with no Inosuke and no Zenitsu either. We got a season of basically Tanjiro, and they introduced Genya, and they introduced 2 new Hashiras, and we spent a good bit of time with them learning their backstory and everything about them. I thought the season was very good. I thought it was actually paced better than the Entertainment District season, because we had a few filler episodes with that one, and we didn't have much filler at all with this one. You got the episodes, and within like 2, things were really happening and moving forward, and there were fights that were meaningful fights, and the season kind of traveled at a very good pace. So when I'm talking about the rankings that we're probably going to get to at this point, I will put the Swordsman's Village arc above the Entertainment District arc for that pacing issue alone. I thought that this one was paced a little bit better, although the action in the Entertainment District arc was probably better. For the purposes of this video, I know that Mugen Train is a movie, but it also was presented on Hulu and a few other places in episodic form. So you did get like 7 little episodes of the Mugen Train. And if you're calling that a season, I would actually put that at the bottom of the list. It would be the lowest thing, just because of the length of it, as well as the pacing of it. Is a lot of slow moments. It's a lot of build up to where you get that last impactful action scene. Now, listen, as a movie, it's probably one of the best anime movies that I've seen. I'm only just getting into watching full-length anime movies, so my list of anime movies that I've seen is not very long. But I was highly impressed with this one, emotionally moved with the Mugen Train arc as a season and as a movie. It came together quite well, but just not as satisfying as the Entertainment District and the Swordsman's Village. And the very top of my list, if we're talking about the list, would have to be that first season though. The first season of Demon Slayer, because of the size of the thing, the girth pause of the episodes. Like, you get so many episodes in that first season, and it really does a good job connecting you to Tanjiro and building the lore behind the Demon Slayer core and learning the levels to which these characters can rise and be amazing. So yeah, I would say season 1 at the very top. Behind that one would probably be the Swordsman Village arc, and then after that one would be the Entertainment District arc, and then the Mugen Train movie / short little 7-episode season would be at the bottom. I am anticipating with great anticipation that the Hashira training arc is probably going to be on par with the Swordsman's Village. I don't know all the details. I just know that it is the training of the entire Demon Slayer core that is broken down into 3 sections, with Tengen coming back. This is the first time that we've seen a Hashira like have a season and then come back. We didn't get that with Rengoku, and we didn't actually get that with Gayu, the water Hashira, who was highly featured in season 1, but we didn't really get much of him in the subsequent seasons that followed, or the Mugen Train movie. So I'm good, and I'm happy to see Tengen come back, and I want to see some of these other Hashiras get fleshed out. You see some very unique weapons and abilities from these guys in the little anime trailer thing that they kind of put out. It's like more like moving pictures, and it was cool to see. And I want to see more from all of these individuals. Hopefully we can get some backstory on a lot of different Hashiras and the history of this battle between the Demon Slayer Corps and Muazan and his whole tribe of demons that he's been developing over so many hundreds of years. So that's where we're gonna leave this video, y'all. Let me know, where do you rank those seasons? How did you feel about the season 3 or Swordsman's Village arc ending? Did you like it? Did you like it as a season? Do you feel like it was better than what we got with the Entertainment District? Leave any of the thoughts in the comment section below. That's all I have, and I'm gonna go. Enjoy yourself, guard your heart, and go watch something